From the remote village of Bulalaka, Tirinyi sub-county in Chibuku district, unfolds the tragic story of 10 children fending for themselves after they were abandoned by both parents. At the center of this saga is Grace Gonza, a 17-year-old girl who has sacrificed her dreams to ensure that her siblings survive. Gonza, the eldest among her siblings, was forced to drop out of school to care for them. Until then, she had been a primary 6 pupil at Kalampete Primary School.
It is painful to see them cry for food. When we get money, we eat. If we don't get money, we go to bed hungry. We dig people's gardens for food.
Gonza's meager income from gardening is used to buy scholastic materials for her siblings, the youngest of whom is 1.5 years old. Beyond food, healthcare presents another formidable challenge to the teenager. Whenever one of the younger children falls ill, she takes them to the government health facility. However, more often than not, there are no drugs.
When I have money, I buy the drugs, but most times we use herbs to cure the illness.
Esther Naisubi, the children's aunt, says their father walked out of his home following disagreements with their mother. Their father, Sam Mukebezi, left in January last year. Their mother, Ida Nambayo, hung on for 4 months before abandoning her children in June last year.
I visit them once in a while. I don't know where my brother is. Whenever I call his mobile phone, it is always off.
When he was around, our father did not give us much. Sometimes we slept hungry like people who did not have a father.
Naisubi, a 38-year-old single mother who was abandoned by her children's father, stresses that she cannot take care of her 10 nieces and nephews.
If well-wishers can pay for their education, I will come here and look after them.
The teenager says she was informed that her mother lives in Kadenge village, Kaderuna sub-county in Budaka district. However, the children do not have the transport fare to visit her.
Our grandmother is alive, but she doesn't care about us. She is not bothered that we go hungry.
The family home is in a deplorable state. The children sleep on papyrus mats and cover themselves with rugs.
During the rainy season, the wind blows the iron sheets. One time, an iron sheet cut them and they had to be taken to the hospital.
When we ask Gonza how she has managed to resist the temptation to enter an early marriage to avoid the heavy burden on her, she is steadfast in her determination.
If Mama was here, we would eat decent meals and go to school. But I'm broken. I feel bad because there are many children.
Intimate partner violence has ripple and long-lasting effects on children. In Gonza's case, it has robbed her of her childhood. Charles Namba, the district councillor for Tirinyi sub-county, says it's fairly common in his community for couples to abandon their offspring.
Men are fearing, they are trying to abandon responsibility. Some men have overproduced children and feel the only way to run away from this scam is by leaving the family. And I know when they go again, they get other families.
Namba says the government and non-governmental organizations must help such families.
These children don't have someone to support them, especially when they can be attacked by any bad person. Because now, these days, there is this scenario of child sacrifice.
Moses Mweraguzo, the senior probation and social welfare officer for Kibuku district, criticized local leaders like Namba, saying his office has not yet been informed of the children's plight.
At the LS1 level, there is the vice chairperson who is responsible for children affairs. the leaders in that community report such an issue to the office of the district probation and social welfare officer so that we can intervene immediately.
Although Gonza would like to go back to school, for now she has put her dreams on hold. As the community rallies for intervention, the calls for stronger support systems to protect vulnerable children like Gonza and her siblings grow louder. Until then, the teenager hopes that a good Samaritan will offer a lifeline to help the family escape their dire straits.